Hey guys, welcome to Chic on the Cheap. Me and Charlie coming to you live this week from the craft room, and this week I decided to try my hand at making cloth diapers. I have 3 children that are still using diapers, and that can get expensive, and I told myself I would never do cloth diapers because they gross me out, but I thought, you know what, this could save me a lot of money and it's worth a shot. So I decided to just go through my scrap bag and try to use up my scraps and turn them into a little cash on the side. So here is my pattern and design and what I came up with for sewing them by myself at home. So the first thing I did was to take my daughter's diaper and I cut the elastic out so I could use that diaper as a pattern. Once I had done that, I just laid it out on the fabric and cut around it, and I cut around half and then folded it over and cut the other side so that it was the same shape and pattern. And then from there I needed to find a soaker pad from what I've seen online. So I actually recycled some of the old burp cloths that I had from my kids because they're pretty absorbent, and I just cut them in half. And then I also decided that I really wanted to have some sort of a waterproof layer in there so that if it did get completely soaked, at least there was something to hold moisture in and not just soak through the diaper. So I had a little scrap of this waterproof, washable material, so I cut out large rectangles of those, and my plan was to layer that underneath the soaker pad outside of it so that should it get that wet, that would at least create some sort of a waterproof barrier. So from there, I came downstairs, and the first thing I did was to sew the soaker pad and the waterproof layer onto the wrong side of one of my pieces of fabric. And it looks a little bit like this. Once you have it done, I just sewed around all the edges on both of those pieces. And then from there, I needed to sew a little bit of elastic into the design. So first, before that, I sewed the other piece front sides together, right sides together, sewed those on. And then from there, I added a couple little pieces of elastic on the leg just so it would be kind of tight on the inseam of the leg and kind of hold moisture and stuff a little bit better. And then after that, I left a little piece open when I sewed those 2 pieces together, flipped the whole thing inside out, and then the last step was to sew a little bit of Velcro on the front and a little bit of Velcro on the side so that I could put it together. So that's how I put those together, and I haven't tried them yet. I'm sure there are moms out there watching this who are veterans with cloth diapers. I am not one, so mine will probably not work, but I'm going to give it a try. And hey, it cost me about 80 cents for the Velcro that I didn't have. So hopefully it works and it's a way to save me a little bit of money. So thank you for watching. Thank you, Charlie, for providing background entertainment. And please join me here again for more ways to be chic on the cheap. You say bye?
Bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.